Hello guys and welcome to the 16th episode in the second season of my Game to F1 Champion series. Let the engineer finish, but yeah, it's the 16th episode in my second season of the Game to F1 Champion series. There is my teammate. You can see how I'm doing against Fernando Alonso right there. So we're even on outraced each other in podiums, but he's ahead on out-qualified and fastest laps, but I'm ahead in the championship. So it's going to be quite interesting as now we head to the race here in Abu Dhabi. So leaving the garage, ready to go here in Abu Dhabi. As you can see there a bit earlier on, it's going to be a 3-stop race here. So let's see how we do. So here we are on the grid. There is a Red Bull on pole, presumably Sebastian Vettel, and it is. Fernando Alonso is starting second and we're starting down in 7th position. So let's see how we do on the grid. So the revs are rising. Go to the front brake bias. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and we are away here in Abu Dhabi. And it's an okay-ish start, I guess. A lot of wheel spin actually. We'll get a sluggish start. Cars are trying to swamp us as we go around turn 1, but get a couple of positions. We're up into P5. But P6, because Raikkonen gets back past us, we're going to go around the outside of Raikkonen. We're going to try and have a look at Webber, but he shuts the door on us, and Raikkonen's going to have another look at us, but he can't get it done. And now we're up into P5. We're going to have a look down the inside of Webber and Hamilton, and that is us into P3 here. So Vettel and Alonso, the cars in front. Alonso is leading from Sebastian Vettel. We are currently sitting in the 3rd position quite nicely. So heading down the back straight, are we going to be able to get a move done on the 2 cars in front of us going up to the rich mixture now? Are we going to use a bit more curves? No, we're not. We're going to get the slipstream of Vettel and Alonso, and they both brake really early, and we're going to dive down the inside of the pair of them. Fernando tries to shut the door on us, and it nearly worked, but not quite. And now we are up into the lead of this Grand Prix. So we're now on to lap 6 of the race. The tyres are very badly worn, and we're going to head around this section as we get some team radio now.
Okay, so box at the end of this lap. Box at the end of this lap. It is absolutely fine where you're going to come out. Box at the end of the lap.
So yeah, there you go. We've had a message from the race engineer to tell us to box at the end of the lap, and it's fine where we're going to come out of the pit. So into the pit lane we go, and we're now going to change onto the prime tyres for the first stop of probably 3 in this race. So we head into the box, we get followed in by a Mercedes, I believe it's Hamilton, and we exit the box. It's a good 3.1 second stop as we now head back out into the Grand Prix here in Abu Dhabi. There's a fairly good run. We can see here cars going above us. Vettel is now taking the lead in the round of stops. There he is. He's literally only just in front of us, but we've got a lap newer tyres than he has. And are we going to make a move here? No, we're not. We can't get down the inside. Nearly made a hack. Pig's ear of that chicane. We're going to head on to the back straight now. He's got a bit of a run of us. We've got a lot of wheel spin going on the straight, but we're going to use all our curves. Oh, we're going to get DRS. Of course we're going to get DRS. We're very close to it. As we now get DRS, are we going to be able to make a move into the chicane? Well, it's coming up. We're going to have him before the chicane. Are we? We're going to go around the outside going into this chicane. And we've had him. And Hamilton's all over the back of Vettel as well on this fresher tyres. But there we go. We have now got the lead of this Grand Prix here. And now we're on to lap 9 and we've got some team radio.
Okay, we have completed 9 laps. We completed 9 laps. Just manage the pace, manage the pace.
So yeah, our engineer telling us to manage the pace because we've completed 9 laps. Now on to lap number 14. We've got another pit stop coming up soon by the looks of it. And now our engineer is about to come on the radio.
Box this lap, box this lap.
Yep. Yeah, we got told to box this lap then by our engineer, so we probably are going to box this lap. So, heading into the pit lane once again here on lap number 14. 8 laps we did on those prime tyres. We've been followed in by Hamilton yet again in this race. Me and Hamilton on the exact same strategy at the moment by the looks of it. Or did we get slightly held in the pits? Yes, we did. I don't know who it was though. I think it was a McLaren coming in as we got held, and Vettel's already taken the race lead again. So we got slightly held, so that was a slightly slower stop than we would have liked. And we're now down to third because Grosjean's got in front of us as well. So now on to lap 15, we've got put here some rich mixture. We've got a bit of fuel to use, so we might as well use it. Try and use it, trying to get past Grosjean and get back up the road and challenge Sebastian Vettel. So heading down the back straight we go now. Grosjean is in front of us. Are we going to get DRS? No, we're not. We're not quite close enough actually. So heading down the back straight, heading towards the chicane now. Grosjean is the next car in front of us. We're not going to be close enough to make any sort of dive bomb. There's a lap car in front of us as well. One of the Marussias. I predict it's either Max Chilton. Is it Max Chilton? No, it should be Yankee, but he's held up Grosjean a bit. He hasn't really held me up. And now I'm going to go around the outside of Grosjean. Oh, we're going to be able to make it stick. He gets very close to us with a little bit of wheel banging going on. But that is us into P2 now. And we have overtaken Romain Grosjean for P2 in this race on lap number 15. Moving a little bit further on now, we're on to lap number 17, and we're going to have a bit of team radio now.
Vettel's having problems with his car, looks like it's his engine.
He's got an engine problem apparently, which could be very good for us as we now head on to the start of lap 18. We've got 10 laps to go roughly in this race now. So yeah, he has an engine problem, which could be great for us, and it could be great to try and get us back in this championship race. We're quite far behind going into this race, so we can make a massive inroad if he has another poor race. He's had quite a few of them since I've joined Ferrari, so let's see if he continues this with this problem. As you can see, we've closed up to him quite a lot already in the first sector. Going to use a lot of curves, and we're going to try and get him. We've got to be very close. We've got the DRS. No, we haven't, but we are pulling up massively close to him. He really has got a massive engine problem. He's sticking to the inside, and he's just letting us go, is he? No. But he's got a massive engine problem. We caught him up so much in that straight, and we've done the same move already on him.
Oh, sweet. I like that. Good lad. Right, free track in front of us. Free track. So, pace management now. Pace management. Pace
So yeah,
management.
we've been told to do pace management now after we've overtaken Sebastian Vettel with his engine problem. So now we are switching on to lap number 22 of this race, and who we got behind us? It's Fernando Alonso. He is all over the back of us now. Our tyres are pretty much gone, and Fernando Alonso looks like he's on a lot fresher rubber. He's just gonna try and he's just driven around the outside of us. Let's be honest. He has got so much more grip than us. He's got DRS. And yeah, he's just driven around the outside of us. Now Alonso is the race leader. We're down to P2, and that's not what we wanted to see. So up the gears we go. We've got DRS on him this time. Can we make a move back in the chicane? I don't think we'll be able to. Will we? Oh, we're going to have a look down the inside. We have a bit of contact. I can get a bit sideways, but he is very slow on the brakes compared to me. Fernando is. But he's getting a lot better runs off the corners just because he's got a lot more grip. Even with that slight slide there, he's still got the run.
Okay, box now, mate. Box now.
So once again, we've been told to box this lap by our engineer Rob Smedley. So there we go. We're coming on to the end of lap 22, about to start lap 23. So 6 laps to go in this race, and we did 6 laps on the options in the first stint. So we're going to go put on the options hopefully. So into the box we go, down a lean mixture, save some fuel while we're in the pits. And yes, we're going to switch to the option tyres. So we've got 6 laps on these options to burn them up and hopefully gain some track position back that we lost. The two cars ahead of us on the road have got fresher tyres by the looks of it. But they don't have to stop again. But now we're on the fresh tyres, and we are going to try and hound them down and get back into the lead of this race and win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, hopefully. Now on to lap 24, we have a massive lockup. We take a shortcut, we get a warning for corner cutting, but don't really get anything else, and now we're right onto the back of Hamilton, who's now the race leader. Alonso has pitted, he's got held up by Shoal Peak, Lewis Hamilton. Now we're going to head down the back straight. Oh, we're going to have him before we even reach the DRS zone, and we just about did, and he tried to squeeze us off the track right into the DRS sign, which we really didn't want, considering if anyone remembers what happened to Vettel in 2012 there, where he lost his front wing trying to avoid the back of Senna under the safety car. So now we are on to the final lap of the race. We've got quite a big margin over Fernando Alonso, who is the next car behind, as we now head into the final sector of this race. Quite a nadry sector, we're about 5.5 seconds ahead of Fernando as we go towards the end of the lap and the end of this race. So just got a couple of corners to go now. We're going to head towards the hotel, down to second gear, and round we go. Through we go, and down the back section we go. And now we've got one corner left before we have won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We've run a little bit wide, but there we have it. We have won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix here at the Yas Marina circuit. So we've won the race. Fernando second, and our rival Nico Rosberg come home in 5th. So there we are. There we are, getting out of the car in Parc Ferme after the race. Great win, and great win for us. Great 1-2 again for Ferrari. It's about 4th 1-2 this season since I've joined the team. There we go, congratulated by Fernando after winning the race. And then there's Lewis Hamilton in 3rd. So the official race results are this. I won the race in my Ferrari, 4.5 seconds ahead of Fernando Alonso. Lewis Hamilton is 3rd, Webber 4th, Button 5th, Rosberg 6th, Grosjean 7th, Vettel ended up all the way down in 8th, Perez 9th, and Nico Hülkenberg rounded out the top 10. So yeah, Vettel's engine problem cost him a lot of time by the looks of it, and he ended up 34.2 seconds behind me, the race winner, after being 10 very close to me. So in the drivers' standings, Sebastian Vettel is leading the championship on 259 points. I am second on 236, 23 points behind. Lewis Hamilton's third on 232, 27 points behind, only 4 points behind me. And Fernando Alonso is fourth on 216, 43 points behind. So with 2 rounds to go, 4 people can still win the title, so that's very good to see here in going into the USA Grand Prix. So it's very good to see. And in the constructors, Mercedes have 433 points. They're leading it 10 points ahead of us in the Ferrari. We're on 423 and 40 points ahead of Red Bull, who are on 393. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. A like, a share, a sub to my channel would be fantastic and appreciated. Follow me on Twitter @MakeWimby. Follow me on Instagram ONTQ128. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and goodbye.
We going